as the lefty gets to work. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Harris hauls it in for the out. One down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Whit Merrifield.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career.
Yeah.
But a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Bryce Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second. On to Crow. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. Outside low, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
3-0.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here comes the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Austin Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Wheeler, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Base hit, center field. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Two outs. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Marsh makes the grab on the run. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an early 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Fried, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Swing and a base hit. The throw in, but it's offline.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Fouled off left side. There's a swing and a miss.
Okay.
And there's one away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
In the air to left down the line. Ozuna makes the play, and there's two down.
The second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Out towards left center. Harris after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at one apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The right-hander back to work.
Albies.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Adam Duvall at the plate. That clips the corner.
It's 0-1.
To third. Boom. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves go down quickly here. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Free, back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's the 0-2. Pass and misses. It's a strikeout.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now the lefty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris sizes this one up. And a couple of quick outs. With Merrifield up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. As we go to the last of the third. And here is C.J. Cron. On the outside corner. 0-1.
0-1.
To third. Boom. Throws on to first. Cron retired.
Now the center fielder,
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. A walk and a run scored his first time. That misses the zone.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. In the air, right field. Castellanos has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2. Tied up here in the early going. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Hits the top of the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the 4th. Now, Bryce Harper. Swings through that one. Harper, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And a quick out number 1.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Castellanos at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And there's a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
On the ground. Jump throw across his body. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Bottom 4, here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. The wind and the pitch. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability.
And he can't make the play.
That a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And another ball. Swings through that.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
Sosa flips for 1. How about that double play?
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Albies in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
2 out, space is empty. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Murphy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
1-1.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th. JT Realmuto steps in. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
This is Bryson Stott. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Realmuto at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to try.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the frame.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Adam Duvall. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Now in for the Braves, C.J. Cron. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. Strike one. And that one clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Quickly to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The lefty fires. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Harper now. Swung on, belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Arcia fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Orlando Arcia. Pitch. Upstairs.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Righty to the plate. That's in there. Strike 1.
2-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2-2. Out to short. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, left side. He's under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Right, up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Grounder might be 2. Turner tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Acuna pulls that one down, and there's one away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-2. Gets to it, on to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Now it's going to be Bryson Stott. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and even with his speed, they get the out. Offense held in check there, midway in inning number 7. Bottom of the 7th, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Aaron Nola.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Into the outfield, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for him. We'll take that anytime we can get him to find a hole.
Albies in the box now. Take strike 1. And the pitch. On the ground to the left. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the runner. Save.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been swinging. This one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Adam
Duvall next up for the Braves. Swing and a foul straight back.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first. And prevent.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. And they lead by 2.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
So up next, C.J. Cron. There's a strike. Nola, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2014. And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3rd out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Raisel Iglesias.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Left field, way back there. Banks off the wall. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And here is Brandon Marsh, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cron, and he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now the coach.
Trey Turner now 1 for 3.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners.
Your ball,
If they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Tying run at the plate, and fouled off. Oh, 2 now. That one out to right. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-1.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score, and they trail by 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. See you later. And they lead it. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights.
New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Now fly ball to right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And Castellanos is out. And that is that. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball. And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And the batter now, Michael Harris. And a good eye there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Just missed.
2-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses across to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. Missing inside. 1-0. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And that's too high. Next pitch is outside.
Almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Arcia stands at first with one out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. See, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Headed for the plate. One runs in. Safe at third with a triple. His third hit of the day. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that is the inning. But Atlanta with an RBI triple. It's now tied 4-4.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Never going slow mo.
Going.
Back here in Atlanta, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting.
JT Realmuto digs in now. In the air, out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one fouled off. And a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Tied at 4.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and now Ozzie Albies.
The second base.
As he turns on the rubber with that live arm delivers. That clips the corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, left field. Merrifield in pursuit. He's got it. 1 away.
Now catcher.
So here's Murphy now. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now here is Adam Duvall.
0-1.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And
That's
ball 1.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Out there to center. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Turner goes after that one for strike one. Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him. In comes the run from third, and it's now 5-4.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, no outs. Whit Merrifield now at the plate. Fought off foul. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
That's
and that's two. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now in for the Braves, C.J. Cron. The right-hander back to work.
That's up. That's
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, you're in extra innings.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia.
Ball.
That one missed. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. This one kicks away from Real Muto. And on the wild pitch, down to third, goes the tying run. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Acuna in the box now, takes strike 1. With the tying run at third, winning run at first. And here in extra innings.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, this is a big win on the road.